Hi, this week we're going to be exploring the key research methods that are used in psychology and social sciences more generally. So when we open this up, as usual, of course, you have your reading guide that's available. And then in terms of the web links and videos, there are two required videos. The first one is one that Hank is doing where he reviews the key research designs. He closely follows the book. And then the second one is, I think, really valuable. This is looking at the distinction between what we can learn from correlations and why we cannot determine causality. So if we know that two things are correlated, like I think one of the examples he uses is eating breakfast in the morning and being of a healthy weight, he says that those are related, but that does not necessarily mean that eating breakfast causes healthy weight. And so I think that that's something that's really useful. I've also included an optional video that looks at some of the pitfalls with the way science is reported in the media. And then the learning activity for this week is that you will be collaborating with your group members to work on a Google Slides presentation. And so let me pull one of those up. So this is for the blue group, but it looks identical for all the groups. And what you will be doing is each of you will select a particular topic. So there's generalizing from animal research, which I've already answered, analyzing survey questions, spurious correlations, which is when two things are correlated, but it doesn't mean anything. The fact that correlation is not equal to causation. The role that random assignment plays in research. Challenges with sampling that might be done with surveys. Case studies and when we would use them and some of their challenges. And then finally, naturalistic observation, again, when we would use them and some of the challenges that are associated with them. So each of you will choose a particular topic by going in and reserving it. And as soon as you enter your information, you can see all the changes will be saved. You don't have to do anything extra. And then you will look at the information that I've provided, and on each of the slides I do have a link that you will open up to learn a little bit more. And then by the end of Thursday, you will go in and you will provide answers to the questions that I have listed. So the questions that are listed here match the questions that are on the information slide immediately before. So all of you are responsible for a specific singular slide. Your slide needs to be completed to the best of your ability by the end of Thursday night. And then Friday morning, I will go in and give feedback on the information that you've provided. So I would go in, and if there was something that was incorrect or something that was missing, I would enter in a comment that just says, hey, you might want to take a look at this. Can somebody offer additional information? This part is correct, or this part is incorrect. And I'll probably also highlight in green things that are done well. And then between at that point on Friday and the end of Sunday, you will go in and help out your group members. So let's say you tackled the survey question slide, but there's a problem on this slide that you can answer, maybe, and a problem on this slide that you can address with your own ideas. So you will just go in and add additional information, maybe cross out things that I've already said are incorrect, and do whatever you can do so that your group by the end of Sunday ends up with the most complete and correct presentation possible. All right, so again, you'll be working in your specific group, work together, so you'll be graded. About 2/3 of your grade will come from your individual slide, and 1/3 of your grade will come from the overall quality of the presentation. The last thing that I want to direct your attention to is this study guide. This is not anything that you need to turn in to me. It's just here for your own use, and it's just summarizing key topics that we've reviewed through this class. And so if you're able to go through and answer these questions that I have listed, then I think you're pretty well prepared for the exam. Right now I'm also going through and creating some sample quizzes, and each quiz will have about 5 questions for each of the weeks. And so you can go there and just see what kinds of questions you're probably going to see on the exam. All right, that's it. Thanks, folks.